Hello YouTube. In this video I will be showing you how to set up a DHCP server in Windows Server 2016. Basically what this lets you do is it lets other devices connect to the internet. So let's get into it. First you want to have a static IP address. So you want to go to Network and Sharing Center, change adapter settings. This is Ethernet, properties, and so set yourself a static IP. To do this you need to know where your IP is coming from. So mine is a 10.0.0.IP. So type in ipconfig. As you can see, I have a 10.00.21 with the router being 10.0.0.1. So you want to configure that. I already have it configured. Your DNS server for the primary, you're going to set up a DNS server. So put 127.0.0.1, which is your loopback IP. So that'll loop back to your own IP address on the server. Then I put 1.1.1.1 because that is currently the fastest DNS server out there right now. Okay, so we want to add roles and features. I already have it installed, so just check DHCP and check DNS. Next, and then just go through with the installation. Alright, so now we got that. We want to configure it after you install. So you want to hit DHCP under Tools. Okay, Server Options. You want to add a new scope. So under IPv4, right click, hit New Scope. Type in what you want the scope name to be. So I want this to be, we'll just call it YouTube, I guess. Next. So your subnet mask probably going to be 24, which is 255.255.255.0. So this will let 254 devices connect. That's basically standard. That's class C. Some places use class B. It all depends. So I want to start my IP address 10.0.0. We'll go. We'll do 116 and 10.0.0.254. It gives us 100 IP addresses, a little more. So next, exclusion. So say we want to exclude an IP 10.0.0. We'll do 116. And we want the lease to last 8 hours, so it renews an IP address every 8 hours. So if you make a network change, it'll renew it and get those settings within 8 hours. And you want to configure these settings now. The router, we saw that was 10.0.0.1. And WINS. I didn't know I had it. Okay, activate now. So here's your address pool. Those are all the addresses you're giving out. I guess it didn't set the exclusion, that's okay. So the DNS name, there's your router. I already set the DNS name. So that's the name it gives you when you connect to the router. So if you're using a home internet connection, it'll say whatever your service provider is .net, which is fine. Okay, so we got that set up. Now our server is giving out IPs.